Hello everyone, this is Mambo and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. I hope everybody are doing fan-freaking-tastic. I've been watching a little bit too much Mambo videos lately. I binge-watched a lot of his episodes. His base is super impressive. Oh my goodness. Our base is also starting to turn into something pretty cool, I think. I have done a little bit of stuff here since last time. We remember how we made these wonderful bridges. We made the center crystal. I started digging out or making like a preparation for a water elevator here. So now I have a sort of an entrance into the underground place. And I think I've planned a little bit, or I got a few ideas for how to continue this. I think one thing that has to go is this entire garbage like sand and dirt hill, so that we get access to this entrance here, the alien mouth Bumbo. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be good times. But today, guys, we're gonna take a break from this place. I think we all need it. I need it. You guys need it. Our brains are all frozen over. We're gonna head over to the shopping district. And I got a little bit of a plan. So to start off today, we're actually gonna do a thing that by now a few of you have already seen. We are going to take this area over here and terraform it into, well, I don't really know, small little treasure islands, I think, right outside the Black Pearl. And I'm saying that a few of you may have seen this already because this is actually part of the Hermitcraft livestream day that is about for me to occur, but for you occurred, I don't know when this video is posted, but probably a day ago or so. Make sure if you don't want to miss them in the future, you can always follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/escal85, and just hit the little heart button. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get notifications and stuff. But yeah, I know a lot of you can't watch Twitch, or maybe you're busy with family or whatever, so I like to do these segments for you where you can kind of get to see them before and after. But this is what I'm going to be starting off this episode, transforming, and hopefully we get a beautiful product out of this. Alright, so with a 2-hour streaming session and a little bit more work off camera by myself, this is what we are having right now, and I think it looks really good. I really like it. A big thing that took a lot of time actually was the bottom of the sea here, and you can see it's not completely finished. There's a little bit more there that I want to get rid of, but basically what I've done is I've lowered it by down to 2 blocks, and then I've changed out all the gravel and all the dirt into sand. There was also an island over here with a few trees on that I've slowly started to turn into a sand island. I think generally the sand islands look a lot better here than making them filled with grass. I'm not entirely sure about that though. There may be space for grass on them. I just get that pirate feeling, yar, with having them sand. There are a few more things I want to do here. I think the next thing I want to tackle is this mountain here. It looks really like basic Minecraft vanilla generated. And I think maybe even this tree is not the greatest. And then I wonder, what kind of cube building is this? Future home of Joe Hill's Halloween store. Ooh. Yeah, this has been here for absolute ages. That's looking spooky in there. So maybe Joe wants to work on this coastline further down the line, but I think this mountain, specifically with the bird poop, with this disgusting garbage in the side, and then like, yeah, it's just very straight and boring at the moment, and I'm not sure exactly how I want to deal with it. I really like what we did here. I think the Tango has changed a little bit of the top since then, but I really like the overhanging part. So maybe that's what I want to do. Take this down and like push this inwards and get a little bit of terra shaping going. As far as what's on top here and this tree, I'm not sure. I don't necessarily like this tree either, and there's even like a birch tree sitting there. I wonder if Joe Hills would be mad if I took it down. He's not usually the guy to care too much about these things, and it's just a large oak tree. So yeah, no, I'm gonna take this down as well. Oh, by the way, this has been raised since the last cutscene as well. I don't know, Izuma did that. He raised that so quickly. It's like a villager. It looks amazing. It's like a villager Statue of Liberty, right? Oh, really cool. Really cool. And just like that. Yeah, that is looking a lot better. Oh, yes. I love terra shaping and terraforming. When I say terra shaping, by the way, in a couple of streams that I've done, people have been like, new word, nothing called terra shaping. I think we should take this time and introduce terra shaping to the world. Terra shaping as in form of shaping the landscape, not just formatting the landscape, not just formatting the texture, but shaping it into something else. I also overhauled this area a little bit. I overhauled this area a little bit. And I mean, I love Green. He's a good guy and he's great at building traps, obviously, but he had changed the top there without like replacing the block. So I think it was necessary to restore the order behind the giant pickle jar. I put a little palm tree there as well instead of the big ugly oak tree, and I think it blends Joe's building in a lot better, except for the stupid nether wart, but like it blends it in a lot better, which I like. Now I want to continue to work here, dudes. Like, I'm so inspired with this place right now, and that gotta be fixed because otherwise I'll forget. How do I? Yeah, I hate water in this game. There we go. That's fixed, right? Yeah, I want to continue to work here, and I think this area is to tackle next. And I got a little bit of a plan here. Let me see, where is my wood stuff? Oh, it's over here. It's the only box that's correctly colored. Well, that's not true, because sand is correctly colored. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to continue with the same type of style in the mountain, mixing in the coarse dirt, the gravel, and all of that stuff. But try and bring it down here, and then maybe... Yeah, I think over here we could try and build like a little dock. Let's try this out. So if we were to go... I mean, let's be honest. Spruce is just too good to be true, right? You're too good to be true. Don't want to take my eyes off of you. Feel like heaven to touch. I want to hold you. I'm singing to the spruce. I'm just kidding. But seriously, it is a really good wood type. Yeah, let's try and... make a little bit of the slabbage, and I guess that bridge is actually made out of oak, so maybe spruce is bad. But I'm thinking we'd have a... Oh, do we want to make this dock? Because someone told me about this trick now that we can waterlog the... Yeah, maybe we have it inside the water like that. Makes it a lot easier to like get up here and make this dock go... Oops. Make this dock goes, oops. Make this dock go all the way from here, and then... We'll have a log here, I think. And this is another thing that people were telling me in stream. That was a really good idea, actually. Let's see. Let's grab some oak, I think is what I used there. Yeah. So if we put a spruce one down here, it's really nice to like shave them underwater, because the water has shaved it off over time, and then do something like that for the pillars. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And of course, we have to mix in the spruce trapdoors every here and there. I actually think this level of a dock is better than putting it on the next slab over, but I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think, because this is like one of those new features in Minecraft that I don't really know that much about, to be honest, because it's brand new, like I said. And also another thing that I always struggle with when building a dock or a bridge is, do I put the logs flush with it or do I put them outside of it? I think in this scenario, it actually looks better flush. And like when we have a scenario like this, did I just say scenario 500 times? I did. But when we have a scenario like that, we can, like it bends with the log. I think that's kind of cool. We got a little bit of a plan here. What happens if we have it on this level and we put a stair block in here? Could that be cool? Like a little bit of a flooded water situation? Yeah, I think that can work. I think that can work, absolutely. Absolutely. It sounded weird. Oh, I like that more. Okay, yeah, this is turning out to something good. And then I'm gonna, of course, prettify this a little bit. But then I would like to connect this up to the... There's a road over here. And... I think this is all part of, like... These bushes here. I'm sorry, Ren. I'm gonna take them down. I think that I know Ren well enough. He would actually agree, because then we can lead this road all the way down. And ooh, secret hole. What do we get? Is this is this green stuff from building his pickle shop, I wonder? Secret little hole there. Alright, I'm not gonna steal anything. But yeah, we can make a road all the way through here. Oh man. I think this is gonna be really good. And this is actually doing what you guys have been telling me to do. We kind of connect this area up to the shopping district. I just came back from repairing my stuff, so I got a fresh shovel again and things like that, which is really good. But I also realized that doing an area like this is going to require a lot more than just right-click in the grass. I really don't like these type of paths when they're this bland, and maybe that's just me. I've never really... It looks a little bit too... like this mountain I don't really like. I think the main course of action here to make this section here look pretty is going to be to add some more colors and possibly textures. So I did bring some brown concrete, which is actually, I used this a lot in season 4 when it was first out in my mineshaft base. And I think I just love this block. I think it looks so good with dirt. It looks great with coarse dirt. And we could even mix in, and this is kind of weird if you think about it, actually. This is kind of weird, but if we would bring in like a rock here, let's try this out. We'd bring in like a little bit of a stone or a rock or whatever. Did I not bring smooth stone over? I'm sure I did. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gotta mix up the different textures as best we can. But yeah, when we add something like this, the entire place just gets so much more alive, I feel. And yeah, that's just... immediately does so much. I also brought some of the coral blocks. You guys have been telling me. Thank you for keep reminding me, because like I keep forgetting about these amazing blocks. But these are superb, the dead corals, to be used as any sort of stone texture. And with this green built mountain or this hidey hole, we could even adding a little bit of stone in the bottom here is, I think, in my opinion at least, just going to help add immersiveness to this whole area. Now, I don't know if this way of explaining things in a video makes sense to anyone or if anyone cares, but this is a thing that I really love doing in Minecraft, and I really enjoy seeing how we're able to sort of shape and change things from being that vanilla-esque looking, slightly boring, to sometimes just becoming something incredibly beautiful. Look at that side of that mountain. That's the easiest little fix ever. And then if we go over here and we just add another one of these rocks, I think our peripheral vision, like our eyes, peripheral vision, I'm using big words now, but I think our eyes will just like change what we're looking at here. And with all this simple, that once was a simple pathway that isn't actually changed, it's the exact same thing, is going to get a lot more interesting. Yeah, look at that. We got 3 gray spots here that wasn't here for a second ago. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Let me know down below in the comments if you're interested in these sorts of small tips and tricks. Building in Minecraft is a very individual thing where one person will think that it looks good, one person will think that it looks garbage. And it's not like redstone where you do it right or you do it wrong. It's very individually based, but at least if you ask me, I really like that. One last thing that I like to do with these pathways as well is I like to use coarse dirt and brown concrete in patches. What this does to it, really neat trick, is that it gives it a different shade. And it kind of also makes sense, in my opinion, but the shade makes it so that it's not as plain and boring. So that's another tip that I think is great to include whenever you do terra shaping and yeah, stuff like that. And it doesn't always need to be rocks. It can be something like this that sticks out as well, another color in the, or another texture, and then maybe a little stone slab there will actually make sense. And yeah, this is going places. This is going places. I think as far as connecting this up, this is going to be the toughest thing here, because I'm going to do a little bit more of this, but connecting this up to the docks down here is going to require a staircase, I think. And I'm still not sold if I want to use spruce or if I want to use oak here, but we're going to try and add a... Do I have any... Man, I am so poor when it comes to wood. I do have a little bit more. I had to buy some from Rendog's shop during the stream as well. Speaking about the stream, I gotta show you guys who weren't there something that we created. Oh, Another Bumbo was born. Of course they were during one of my streams. But yeah, the question is, do we make like a full staircase and extend the docks here? And say, this is where the landscaping ends and this is where the docks begins? Maybe. So we would take all of this away. Let's see how that looks. We'll take all of this away. We'd add a staircase like this. I do like to make them a little bit broken. Because you can still walk up them fairly good. Maybe like that. And then possibly just adding something like that. And you can become a such a thing. And then this would connect up here. This is kind of like trial and error to see if this works. Yeah, I do like the steepness here. I do like the steepness. You know what? I actually like the fact that the stair and the docks are different colors here. And if we would come in and change this up and bring this rock down, we would connect the two areas for the ice. Like the ice will then understand that these two areas are connected. I don't know if all of these things make sense again, but to me they sort of do. And it may just be me being crazy, but yeah, it's how I like to do things. So if we now take this away and add a layer of a layer of disturbed grass up here. Maybe we take that away, add like that, and I don't like that it's so repetitive there. Yeah, I sort of like that. I don't like the straightness of this though. That's kind of bad. So how do we fix that? Because this rock would of course come down like this, right? And naturally, maybe that is the way to do it. But then this pathway is a little bit obstructed, which may not be a bad thing. I'm gonna have to think about that one for a minute. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys another thing, and then I'll keep working here off camera a little bit. That was made. Bumbo Stocktoni. Now here's the thing, after I did this, Falls came along and created it, or turned it into a Bumbo Bikini Tonai. Look at that. Oh, he was looking so posh. So to give you a bit of background story, this wasn't supposed to be a bikini, it was supposed to be a bow tie. So without these straps and without the under part of the bikini, this looked like a bow tie and a very posh Bumbo saying, I really don't like that rock over there. It looks really weird. But yeah, well played, Falls. Oh, it is beautiful though. It is beautiful. Ooh, I'm excited to take a look at this. It's very torch heavy. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's a little bit too much torches, but this area is actually starting to come alive, I think. So I did redo this entire section of the mountain as well, and I raised it up a little bit so that it would be a more natural slope. I think that's important. I think that's something that's easily overlooked. Put some boats down here. I put some crafting benches, some debris that you guys have taught me to do, a little bit of a chest there. Fixed this area, lowered it, and changed up that rock that we were working on there. And yeah, I think it's really coming together. And then as far as the path goes, I kept doing what we talked about, and up till this point here. I hate that it's torches everywhere, but these torches are actually placed, except for this torch. These torches are placed to just light up the shopping district. I think Azuma did it as a temporary thing. If we just take a few of these away, that just completes this area in a different shade, I feel. Don't mind the shulker box colors there. Yeah. I think this little area here needs to be worked on as well. I think we should have a palm tree here and stuff like that. But hey, please. He's in water. He can't blow anything up. Stupid creepers. But yeah, in general, I'm very, very happy with this. Very, very happy with this. I hope you guys think that it's nice as well. This entire, let's summarize. We did these two islands, this entire mountain chain, started this island there, and this bridge and that area. A lot of terra shaping. Terra shaping takes a lot of time in Minecraft, but I think it's worth it. The result can be so stunning and just brings an immersive feeling to the place. Now I am curious and I do want to check this guy out actually. He looks amazing. I mean, well done. I really don't like this prismarine block very much, but it really works here. And I'm not kidding you guys. The amount of time I saw Izuma built this, and it went so quick. But I wonder what it is. Like, what is the purpose of this? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the... Oh, this is the hermit heads, guys. Oh, this is where we can buy all the skulls. I didn't even think about that. This is truly amazing, though. So in order to get player heads, we need to trade in the gems. We get 3 per gem. So gems are now gems are now valuable. Oh, that's awesome. I really want to go to Zombie Cleo's shop and see if I can add an order. It would be amazing to have some pirate hermits running around down here and just filling up this area with, now that we have the skulls. Yeah, I think that would be great. Her shop is right over here. Look at this thing. It's so cool. Would need a crew and pirates for the Pirate Bay down at the Black Pearl. Please reach out to Iskall. Okay, hopefully she sees this in her book. Look at all of these things. This is what inspired me over at the mine to build the stuff. But she's very, very talented with these sorts of things. Oh, this is the new shop. Fishy Foods. Welcome to Fishy Foods, a division of Concorp. No, it's... Hello? Oh, okay. I did something. This is not supposed to be a division of Concorp, Cub fan. This is supposed to be... he takes this from our farm, you know? How does this even work? It's a very cool door. Oh, and it disposes the fishes? That's amazing. This is another new shop. I really want a skeleton horse, but there's 32 diamonds. I don't even know if I have 32 diamonds. I need to find an ender chest. I think that may be a little bit too expensive for me. Oh, we made more sales in the slime shop. I don't understand why the stock keeps disappearing though, but we made 4 more diamonds. I'm gonna leave them there for a little bit longer. And where can I find an ender chest? Aha! Got one. I got 27 diamonds. Okay. I may have to do a mining session soon because I really want the skeleton horse to be down at the Pirate Bay. I think that would look absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I did some gambling last episode. I don't know if I kept that in the episode, but I did some gambling at the Doc's shop and lost a bunch of diamonds. That's just how it goes. But anyway, guys, that's actually going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta get going. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Terra shaping and terraforming is so fun in Minecraft. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of time. It's a lot of going back and forth. And I've actually, in the course of this episode with the stream and everything, I've actually spent a good 9 hours working on this place. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. It's a little bit hard to know how to cut these videos and what to keep in and what to not keep in. So do let me know down below how you feel that the 9 hours passed. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fan-freaking-tastic evening. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and consider subscribing if you're new. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.